I'm 87 years old. I got arthritis. I got a bad case. No cure for it.
I went to the doctor with one problem and wound up with a whole bunch of more problems.
You're disabled, and a lot of things you just can't do.
So I have such a bad back, and I have a bad hip.
I was on the streets for a long time.
African American elders are often the most vulnerable and most neglected members of our community. Many are alone,
They want to be heard. They want you to listen to them.
disabled,
We need hands. We need people to reach out.
and in some cases, even homeless.
We as a community need to take care of our own.
To care for and honor the dignity of this elderly population is what the African American Elders Program is all about. Their mission is to help elders retain their freedom, their health, and their happiness.
My name is Margaret Bodie, and I'm the program manager for the African American Elders Program here at Catholic Community Services.
As part of Catholic Community Services, this program identifies and serves those most in need.
They're the frailest of clients, of course. We found that over 75% of them were over 75 years old, living alone with very limited incomes, with many having no family support or family that's dysfunctional that is not able to help.
A crucial part of this outreach is to have caseworkers who share common ground with their clients and understand their plight on a deeper level.
No one understands us like we understand us, and as African Americans, we owe it to our elders to take care of them.
I always say that you can't really make it unless you can see yourself in the faces of the people who serve you and help you.
We do a comprehensive assessment where we look at the environment, their health care, everything about their life, and try to provide services to really keep them independent in their homes as long as possible.
Most of my clients come through referral. They either call in or a family member calls in.
Hi, Miss Owens.
Oh, beautiful.
How are you?
Oh, fine.
Good. You're looking spiffy today.
Oh, well, I feel it.
You feel? That's good. That's good.
It's not always easy getting in, so to build that rapport and to let them know that I'm, not some stranger trying to come in and take advantage of them. What we have to do is look at the plan code, and then I have to write the plan code on here, if that's what you want. Just trying to understand what it is that they're dealing with at the time. So whether it's the need of family support, where a lot of them don't have that, to where I can find services either through our program or through other volunteers or members of their church to come in and assist them.
My hands are bad. That's the one thing. Every time they operate on me, it gets worse.
And many of them are lonely, so they don't have much contact. So that for somebody to come in and just listen, they'll tell you lots of information you need and some you don't need, but you'll get it all.
With support from this program, Inez Owens is able to maintain her independence and stay in her home.
I'm going to try to stay here as long as I can.
Clara has many health problems, including diabetes. The program helps fill in the gaps when her family isn't able to be there.
Like my family, they work every day, and everything, because they have their own responsibility.
The most gratifying, I think, for me is that when I see their face, when I see a client's face when we made a difference. For example, we've been delivering fresh fruits and vegetables to some of our frailest clients. And just to see them say, thank you, it's just like, wow, it just does my heart good that we've made a difference.
I love vegetables and I love fruit, and I really enjoy it. It was great. It was a big help to me.
So did you pay all those bills today? You get them mailed off?
Yes, I did.
The program is also a resource for families caring for their elders. Jeffrey Johnson found help for his mother, Irene, after she suffered a stroke.
I talked to a social worker up at Providence Rehabilitation Center about the African American Elders Program. It's a great program because it really provides a lot of avenues and a lot of information towards resources in helping out not only the person who needs the care, but it really helps out the person who's giving the care tremendously.
You have people that, of course, that are homebound and they're not able to get out.
Cornelius Tinsley suffers from severe back problems and has difficulty breathing. The Elders Program helps her with some basic needs.
They send somebody out twice a week, assist me in taking my bath. fixing my food and bring me fresh vegetables when they have them.
What we really need with elder care is for people to come back, not just put you in a place, but put you in a place where they come back and see how you're doing.
Well, I spent about 4 or 5 years living on the streets after I lose my apartment and lose my job. With me getting older and older, it was just tough on me for sitting up on the streets in the bus stop all night long, you know.
Bill Robertson ended up in a shelter, but then he faced a major health crisis.
When I had the heart attack, it was during the daytime. I was visiting a friend of mine, and he called the paramedics. So when I get to Harborview, they kept me 4 nights. And if you're not in the shelter tonight, you lose your bath. And after I got out of the hospital, I didn't have no place to stay.
Eventually, Bill found help through the African American Elders Program. They secured low-income housing to keep him off the streets and out of the shelters.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
When they're happy and they're feeling okay, whether it's health-wise or emotionally, that's what gives me satisfaction. As long as I know that when we've met or when we've talked, I put them in a better place.
Finally went over to their ladies and got me some glasses.
Okay.
With help from the African American Elders Program, Bill is able to face his life one step at a time.
A person, moving up, that's just like a baby. It's got to crawl before it walks. And I'm what you call crawling now. And pretty soon I'll be walking.
The African American Elders Program serves a community of seniors with compassion, respect, and a commitment to honor the dignity of human life.
I want them to know that there is help. And there's a program that's waiting to really help them, and we know how to do it, and we know how to do it very well. There is hope, and we want to help provide some of that for them.
It's a very good program.
They help the seniors, the old people.
A person like me, if I'm gone, please keep the program going.